For fuck's sake, somebody's so desperate for attention and they don't seem to like understand the things that I'm saying. So we're gonna try this again. Maybe a little slower. Do you want me to draw you some pictures? Do we all need to adopt drawing pictures in so that you could understand what we're saying?
Question. Is everybody in the world only in recovery if you say they are?
Silly. There are certain aspects in recovery. Let me try to dumb it down a bit. There are things in recovery that have to be done. Okay? They have to be done. If they're not done, recovery will not be sustained. Ugh, sorry. I keep forgetting that like I have to speak to like a 5-year-old. Without being honest and holding yourself accountable, you will not stay in recovery. Point blank period. Any addict that has had long-term recovery will tell you that.
I'm sorry, but do you know my story and what I have and have not done more than my husband? More than my family? Counselor? Clinic? Do you know it. You know all of it, right? When you don't know shit. Like, do you have like a reference?
What I do know is addiction. What I do know is patterns of behavior, and you'd be surprised. I know a lot more than you think I do. Just because I haven't said it doesn't mean I don't know it, right? That's first. Secondly, you would be the only addict that I've ever seen. Thousands of addicts that I've helped, hundreds of women that I've sponsored. You would be the first addict to stay sober without being honest. So, good luck with that.
Like, do you have like a reference guide of all the steps you think I should do to be in recovery? Do you have a book? A list? Anything? Because I never, not once, and I'm so sorry I did not know this about recovery.
You keep making these videos though, showing your entire ass, okay? Your entire ass. Nobody that has sustained long-term recovery is going to agree with the fact that you will stay clean and sober without honesty. So there's that, right? Fucking, it's been happening since 1939, right? You would be the first one to ever stay clean and sober. I don't say it to be a bitch, Victoria. There are many addicts that came before you and can see where this goes. It sucks that you can't, right? Because if you can't recognize something, you can't change it. You keep making these videos though, because you are not helping yourself. You're making yourself look worse.
That only what a chick on the internet named Margaret says is the only way your recovery should look. She said so.
You keep smiling though. You keep smiling, but we'll see how it goes. There's a reason why even people I cover would come to me for help, Victoria, right? There's a reason why people that I cover can listen to what I'm saying and go, damn, she's right. Why can't you? That's the crazy part. You really need to say, why can't I see it? Because that's going to be your biggest problem. So there's that. Also, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I know a lot more than you think I do. I know a lot more than you think I do. And the fact that you can't make amends and deny things that are facts tells me everything I need to know. So there's that.
And I said it once and I'll say it again. You and people like you are the reason so many people have an issue with the recovering community.
That must be why for the past 4 years my DMs, my emails stay full of people needing to talk about recovery things. That must be why. You know why? You're not honest, Victoria. You could try to fool the people in your chat because the ones in your real life, they fucking know you're a liar. Let's be real here, okay? No, you're not understanding. You're not understanding it. I'm going to do this. How many addicts in the comments were one-time Victoria, thought that they could skate by and wound up relapsing? We could do it like that, right? I'll bet, Victoria, that you're the only one. Unless somebody got sober, did the work, and didn't relapse. That's a little different. You're not doing any work. Like, what? You're not doing any work. You're not being honest. That is literally the first thing that you have to do in recovery. If I start seeing some honesty come out of your mouth, things might change. But all I do is see lies, blatant lies. So, you know what I mean? But yeah, everybody in the comments, sound off. Because, see, Victoria, you don't understand this, right? I one time had 3.5 years sober, right? I thought that I was cutting corners here, cutting corners there, wouldn't make a difference, right? That was before I hit all my ex. So, every addict will walk the same path, okay? You can pick and choose your recovery all you want. Matt, California sober. What you cannot not do is honesty, okay?